Hello everybody, this is Mike Jr. II. Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Star Force Dragon. In the last, technically I'm still recording the same session, but in the first part of this session, we decided to take on just some extra kind of stuff because last session was very story heavy. Like I said, literally everything happened. But now we decided we're just going to take it easy. We're going to do some jobs, finish up some jobs. We only have like main characters left for jobs we have to complete. And then also we had fought some SP forms and stuff like that. Now we are going to go talk to Aaron because he said he needed us. Now it should be known that unlike the anime, he does not know that we are Mega Man at all. So I don't know why he's contacting us, but apparently he's interested in something. So Aaron, what do you got to say? I'm actually surprised it doesn't just start a cutscene, so alright Aaron, what do you got for me? What's up, Geo? Is there any way we can transmit something from here up to the space station? Honestly, I think it'd be very hard. It could be anywhere in space. Looking for it's like trying to catch that one special fish in the endless sea of the void. Oh. But we could at least give it a try. What is it? I think there might be a way. Really? I think you know, but after that incident, a section of Kelvin Station fell to Earth. If we could fix the transmitter in that section, we might be able to contact the space station. Where is the section right now? I'm sorry, but the person who would know no longer works at NASA. What? There was only one person who knew. He was our boss at the time, and he was the special he was the person ultimately responsible for creating a brother band between Earth and Planet FM. After the incident, he was in charge of the search, but one day he suddenly left NASA, taking everything he knew about it with him. No one has heard from him again, but I heard a rumor that he's been spotted in the vicinity. But you don't need to go through so much trouble. I'm sure NASA knows something too. They must have caught the signal from the space station as well, and they have some very powerful EM weapons. Oops, don't tell anyone I told you that. EM weapons? Andromeda just eat them up. Mr. Boreal, please tell me about your old boss. What are you gonna do? I want to do something to help. Okay, I haven't seen him in a while. But he was a refined old man. An old man, huh? Thanks, Mr. Boreal. Geo, I told you a lot about the incident because of what's happening. But let's not worry your mom too much, okay? I understand. Basically, don't tell your mom, because if she finds out Kelvin's coming back, that means our relationship is over. Alright then guys, so if you're wondering where we need to go, we actually need to go to Echo Ridge. There weren't a lot of old people out there, so it's not that hard to be like, okay, we got a few places to check out. Maybe it's the trash guy, maybe it's whatever, but it's actually Mr. Ham Sandwich himself. You owe us a favor after what happened there, buddy. This feeling. It's like that day all over again. Maybe I'll write about it in my transfer. Oh, of course. Alright guys, we are almost there. Real quick, I just have one more piece of trivia before I end this. Apparently Mega's supposed to be the Rush of the series, like the Mega Man Rush kind of thing. So some people say he kind of looks like a dog, but honest to God, I don't fucking see it. But I wanted to bring that up because I thought that was important. People are like, yeah, he kind of looks like a dog, and it like, kind of not really. Though there is an episode in the anime where he becomes a dog, and he joins like a dog pageant thing, and then he ends up fighting against Wolf, Wolf who's also a dog. That's not a fucking joke. That happens in the anime. Ivor Gate. There's something strange in the air, just like that day, the day of the incident. I've got this strange feeling in my chest. It's just like the feeling I had that day 3 years ago. On a day like this, it's better that I just have my favorite tropical tea and lie down, but it's still a little hard to come by. I believe the owner of Big Wave had some, but I just don't want to walk up to his shop and start shouting, "Give me some tropical tea!" That's the trouble. Of course. So we gotta bribe him. I like how he says out loud he's gonna write it down in his transfer. Alright, buddy. Surf's up, got some good stuff to take a look at. Look. Oh, you know what? Nope. He's gonna have us go behind his shelf. Which, surprisingly, they should have had us do this earlier because that's how we get our hands on that good weapon. The P-Ring is so amazing. Ugh. It really is one of the better weapons. It's just so... It's so middle of the line that it works out amazingly. I mean, like, things like the R-Knuckle are kind of cool, or no, the H-Glove are kind of cool, but they just don't... They don't pop, if you know what I'm saying. They just don't... Oh, what's that? You need some rapid fire? Too bad, buddy. Sounds like a not my fucking problem situation. Alright, one last piece of trivia, and then I'll be done with my notes that I have for now. I'm pretty sure I've talked about everything with, I said this at the end of the last session, but pretty sure I brought up everything I needed to about, like, Lunar Nights and stuff, and blah blah blah, cheat codes and all that. There's a lot of good cheat stuff, and I will be showing off some more in the future. What the? How am I supposed to get over there? This place is so confusing. Thankfully, I remembered. But anyway, here's a funny thing, which I don't know if this is real, but I feel like it has to be some kind of a fucking reference. Is Harp Note kind of like Hannah Montana? I'm gonna end it at that, and then I'll bring it up again in a second. Dude, how'd you get back here? Huh? Tropical tea? Oh, you want that? A single sip of whiskey. A single sip whiskey away to a tropical paradise. It's happiness in liquid form, sparkling like the sun of the ocean waves. That's the tea you're looking for, right? What? I don't have any in the store. Well, I'm all out today, but I've got some of my own. Huh? You want to give it? You want me to give you my stash? Oh, come on, dude. I was gonna save it for tonight. You giving it as a present to an old man? All right, I'll cut you a deal, man. 3,000 zenny. How about it? No. No problem, dude. Maybe later. All right. Okay, enjoy the tea. Enjoy that tea. And how'd you get back here anyway? Yeah, whatever. I love this dude. He's so great. I love that. Oh, hey, he has a red transfer, I just noticed. It's very small. I wonder if he keeps that on in the... I don't know if he's in 3. I know he's in 1. Or I know he's in 2. I wonder if he keeps that transfer on, actually, thinking about it. But anyway, yeah. Oh, God damn it, why did I do that? Oh. I just thought, the real question is, how the fuck did he get back there? Like, how is he so like, how'd you get back here, dude? And he's like, how did you get back here? And he's like, you know, I didn't really think about that. I don't know, maybe he just jumps over the counter. I wouldn't be surprised, he seems like that kind of person. Yes? I sort of have something I want to ask. Sorry, Sonny, but I don't want to talk right now. Geo showed tropical tea to Mr. Gate. That's a tropical tea, isn't it? Oh, please let me have it, it's my favorite. Well, can you answer my question first? If it's just a question, then sure. Well, you see... So you're Kelvin's son. Yes, I was the one in charge of that tragic space station mission. I have wronged him in the worst possible way. And no matter how much I want to apologize, I don't expect I'll ever be forgiven. But you can make up for what you did, sir. There was a piece of the station that fell back to Earth after the incident, right? Are you thinking of using it to communicate with the station's main section? Yes. If I don't, the whole world will be in danger. That look in your eyes. You remind me so much of your father. Alright, I'll tell you where. I hid that piece of the space station. Really? Yeah. So where is it? Where is it? Where did I hide it? What? Well, you see, in order to stop myself from ever telling someone where I'd hidden it by accident, I used an ancient secret technique to wipe that knowledge from my mind. This is fucking ridiculous. Don't fucking pad the game. What the fuck? Fuck off. But ever since I did that, my memory's just gotten worse and worse. Then you have no idea where it is? Oh, nothing of that sort, Sonny. I figured that someone would ask me someday, so I hid the location in a piece of data somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's in the research facility of one of my past subordinates. I hid it with a program and something that has to do with the space station. Subordinate? Are you talking about Mr. Boreal? Oh yes, that's the fellow. Who would have thought it would be a Demakin? If it's with a program, sounds like we should check out some comm spaces. And something related to the space station. Okay, let's try to find this thing. Thanks a lot, Mr. Gate. Geo gave the tropical tea to Mr. Gate. But why did you want to hide it anyway? I heard a piece of the message that the station was broadcasting at the time of the incident. When I heard that the FMians were coming to Earth, I was scared out of my wits. And then a piece of that station fell to Earth. When we examined it, we found the station's communication equipment still on board. It was broken, but from that, we can get an idea of where the space station was. However, by the same logic, the FMians could have found out where Earth was. So in order to prevent that, I tried to isolate the piece in a place where no one would ever find it. I'm really sorry for cutting the crew of the space station off like that, and I did fix the transmitter in case we ever needed to use it to make contact. Well, no, isn't that fucking convenient. But as the one who was responsible for the mission, I had to do what I had to do to protect the Earth from the invaders. I see, so NASA didn't really abandon my dad. But in essence, we did what we did. I'm really sorry for what I've done. No, I think my dad would understand. Thank you very much. Holy shit. Well, convenient that it's out of Macon, but obviously it can't just be at a new location that the game's only gonna have one single fucking person go to. But I guess it makes more sense that he tries to forget it, though, to be fair, you know, how big is this piece of station that fell off? Because if it's a super big piece, it kind of makes you question, like, oh, I don't fucking know. It really makes you kind of think, like, okay, how did you get it over here and nobody else knows where it is? I hate this stupid fucking ancient Chinese secret. Like, come on, fuck off. I guess I should say that I'm gonna try to make the rest of recording this series a gauntlet. I don't got long till I start school, and I at least want to get the main game done with, so... Got a lot of recording in the next few days. If my voice sounds a little off, I do apologize. I'm getting so many Gemini Sparks, I really need to take that out of my deck, because I do not need it. Alrighty then, if it isn't obvious, this was the one that Aaron was telling us about earlier in the game, so nice little foreshadowing. It's probably right down the middle. I don't know why I'm checking this whole thing out. Oh no, it's not. I'm making Tower Com. Wait, wasn't this the one that was based off the space station? I swear this was the one. Oh, it's not. Huh. Okay. Fuck, which one had to do with the space station? Is it this guy? It's scary up here, Beep. I'm afraid of heights, but I'm in charge of keeping the tower functioning properly. A lot of people counting on me, even so I'm still scared. Okay. Alright, well, never mind. This game sucks. I kid. I don't know, some people will feel that way. Which, you know, if you're a network fan, I don't... Actually, no, if you're a network fan, you got plenty of games. You can go fuck off. No, I'd feel more that way to people who are like, man, you know, classic and you know, classic style Mega Man games are the only ones that should ever exist ever. Oh hey, we can turn this one on. How have I never seen that before? We had to look at all of them in the past. There's a wave hole near the space colony. Is that something we weren't able to see before? Planetary probe. This one's a probe made of the planet's collection of data. Because we had to look at all this earlier. Okay, I think it's that one then. It's probably something that when you look at it to trigger the whole, you've looked at all the things, it doesn't show up, but it probably shows up later. Or maybe it doesn't show up until now, I don't know. So anyway, I guess I shouldn't leave you guys in that whole fucking Hannah Montana thing. But keep in mind, this game came out around 2006 in Japan, 2007 in America, and, you know, Hannah Montana was this fucking brown-haired girl who then dressed up as a, if you don't remember the character from the show, she was supposed to be this person who, you know, doesn't want the huge pop, she still wants to be a normal person, so she hides her identity as a celebrity by, you know, having the celebrity be like a persona or whatever you want to say. So, anyway, she has yellow hair, and here we have Sonia, who, when she transforms, she has yellow hair for no fucking reason. Like, it's not really explained. Everybody else is either really similarly looking, like Gio's hair color doesn't change or anything like that, which makes me truly believe that, at least somewhat, they thought, oh, you know, Americans like that Hannah Montana, don't they? We'll just make fucking Sonia have yellow hair, bam. I really think it's a reference. I don't know, I was reading the wiki and I didn't see anything like that, so maybe I'm wrong. Oop, is this it? Oh, there's a level 3. Oh, wow, there's 2 new enemies here. Fuck, I tried running away and it didn't work. That's my bad. Oh, and I don't have my old thing. Oh god, that was quick. The stupid thing is, I could have just ended this fight super quickly, too. Alright, so that enemy back there is actually a pain in the ass. Actually, did we fight those guys before? Doesn't matter, they are both electric-based. Okay, so we definitely couldn't unlock it until this point. But that guy has to be facing forward for us to be able to fight him. Damn it, we just got money. Alright, anything good in this? Oh, HP 10. Okay, well that's definitely good. Okay, good. The one time I didn't have to, like, oh, I don't have to press the menu to go back into the, see if I have the P-ring equipped. Anyway, I do think I'm actually going to stay here just a little bit, just to get some extra, see if I can get some extra cards out of this. You know, I think the reason why I think these guys aren't familiar is because I'm thinking of, you see these guys a lot sooner in Mega Man Battle Network 2. Battle Network 2. Fucking Star Force 2. Why am I only getting money? Give me the fucking cards, game. Fuck off. Oh, hey, look. Here's quote-unquote data. Hey, do you think this is the data the old man was talking about? The data about where that piece of the space station is hidden? Huh. It's got a strong EM wave around it. Looks like we've got to get rid of the EM wave before we can read the data inside. It's probably a virus that's making it. I know, but I have to deal with it or else. Yeah. Wave battle, right on. Really? It's a virus? Everything has to be a virus. That's just how the Mega Man series the Battle Network series works. Cool. Probably should have hit the other guy. That was not the one I wanted to hit, game. Fuck off. Alright, so that took a little bit of time, but whatever. Alright, the EM wave is gone. Mega Man got the NASA data. Let's take a good look at the NASA data. Does it actually want us to look at it, or does it want us to take it to Mr. Boreal? I've buried it underneath Dream Island. The entrance to it is hidden under rubbish. But remove the trash and you can get to it. Of course! The area we haven't fully discovered yet. Who would have known? That does really kind of annoy. I mean, I guess it somewhat makes sense. The whole place was technically... Actually, I wonder if that actually ties into it at all. I'm actually very curious whether or not that actually is the case. Because, oh, it's all buried on top of trash. What if everything on top of Dream Island is actually based off that? That'd be interesting. Why am I not getting any S ranks in here? Fuck off, game. Alright. No, I got my HP 10. There's no way there's anything else in here. Cool. Alright, I think we need to talk to Mr. Boreal. I'm gonna go talk to him real quick. I know he has something to do with this. I hate to spoil it, but I know he's gonna somewhat help us out. Don't do things that'll make your mom worry. Oh, damn it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to get his ass later, sadly. Because to be fair, I don't know, it seems somewhat spoilery, but it's not like Mega Man's gonna know how to work, or sorry, Geo's gonna know how to work with any of that stuff. Of course, because I like tinkering with inventions now and again, and I'm a fucking EM being, that means I will totally be able to take on the, you know, I know how this technology works, no problem. You know, I'm honestly imagining this scenario where we go up and it's like, alright, you gotta check under some trash, here's your stylus, feel free to check, and Geo's like, no! You can't do this to me, game! This is bullshit! So if it wasn't partially obvious, we just have to go slightly further in, and voila! The backhoe, it moved. Press select to put the card in, maybe? Looks like the backhoe moves. Alright. Yes. We couldn't do this before, but now the game's like, you know what, just go ahead, whatever. Okay, I'm counting on you, Shovel Man. Shovel. You're not a Pokemon. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know in the anime, the Navis did a lot of puns with shit. Shovel. Oh, wait, that's right. No, it's actually... We have to do that. It's so dumb still. It's a door. Thanks, Shovel Man. Shovel. Again, you're not a Pokemon. Fuck off. That's right, guys. Oh, hey, the game's controlling me here. On the other side of this door? What are you waiting for? Let's go. Yeah. Geo's so fucking happy. Feel happy for... Honestly, I feel happy for this kid. He's gone through a lot of stuff. Anyway, real quick. Oh, Sony's still up here. I guess everything is okay. Between you and Luna again. I'm glad. Yeah, she says that afterwards. Hey, Luna, do you want to come in and fucking check out some shit with me? That'd be nice. Hey, real quick, there's supposed to be an HP mem on one of these fucking tires. And I have not seen it yet, and it's really annoying me. I don't know, guys. I've checked all the tires since day one, and there's nothing. So I don't know if maybe the guide lied to me. Maybe it's dependent on versions. I don't know. Anyway, let's head in here. Sorry. Island Underground. God, this place looks so different. Attention. No unauthorized personnel beyond this point. NASA. Oh, what are you gonna do about it, huh? I'm very disappointed in you, Geo. But Dad, we found you in space and everything. It's all thanks to me that... No, Geo, you broke the rule. I'm sorry, Geo, but you broke the rules. You're grounded for a week. Hate you, Dad. Can't get by with all this junk in the way. But anyway, yeah, look at how fucking gigantic this piece of tech is. Like, how in the hell did they hide... How did one person hide this here? Anyway, I guess this isn't a huge part of the space station, so there goes my whole theory about, oh, maybe it's connected through the, There goes my theory that this whole island is built on top of the space colony, or at least a part of the space colony. So, this is the piece of my dad's station. You think it'll work? It doesn't look too bad, so I think the main system is probably still intact, but I may not know enough to fix it. Geo? I'm really surprised to find you here. Who's there? How the fuck did you know this was here? You said you didn't know. Dumbass. Mr. Boreal? Why are you here? I got a call from Ivor after you left. He said you had asked him for his help. Mr. Gate? I never knew it was hidden in a place like this. Well, let's fix this up, shall we? And then we've got to contact NASA. Wait, please don't tell NASA, Mr. Boreal. Geo, I know you feel like you've got to do something, but let's be realistic. How do you plan to fight against the Planet FM? We don't have any way to fight them. Well... Uh-oh. Another earthquake? That's... Oh, shit. It was able to make it down to here? Son of a bitch. Gemini. Get back, Geo. Sorry, but I'm not gonna let you interfere. Oh, jeez. Ah! Ugh. Well, Aaron's passed out. Thanks for that. Now I can transform in peace. What's wrong? We're not changing a waveform. The wave balls changed this area into a wave space, so you should be able to, right? But if you want to offer me a free shot, I might just hit you with another electric shock. Run, Geo. If I transform, it would leave me wide open. Really? But which is why you did it against all the other FME? Whatever, Geo. My only option is to somehow slow him down, even just a little. Now to finish you off. We wouldn't want something to interrupt us. Again, because I was having too much fun. What? Pat? Pat? Don't worry about me. Geo, transform now. Gotcha. EM wave change. Geostellar, on the air. I love how the sound effect's going on the entire time. Poor Pat. Gemini, I'm your opponent. Geo, you what? Tja, never fails. Someone always gets in the way. Holy shit, though. Pat saved us there. Now what? You're Mega Man. I'm through playing around. Ha! What? But how? I recreated this shape from data in my memory. I don't need Pat or his body anymore. Prepare yourself, Mega Man. Mega, he's attacking. Don't get sloppy now. Wave battle, right on. That's right. They can transform without the need of a host. And we are now actually fighting... Gemini... Oh no. Gemini... It's just regular Gemini Spark? I swear they called these forms the EX one. But anyway, in normal Mega Man X fashion, we fight the bosses over again. Did I say Mega Man X fashion? Sorry, I just mean regular Mega Man, just any Mega Man game since Mega Man 2. We fight the bosses over again, which is fair. We've done this for a while in the series. What do you mean I didn't get a counter from that game? Fuck off. That was pure counter right there. That is a trash opinion you have that was not a counter. And personally, I hate all of you. Cool. Got Cancer Bubble, nice. Honestly, I should have waited a bit so then I could possibly get another good electric card. Damn it, they ran out. Ugh. See, that's why you wait till the end, so you don't have to worry about that. Wait, why did I grab the shield? I didn't need it. Yeah, fuck off. We're not doing that whole Gemini Spark attack. Well, I guess since we're almost done with ever seeing Gemini Spark again, I should point out that in the anime, he was basically the main antagonist of the entire series. This whole FM King and stuff was also involved, but it's a little different because, there we go. But it was a little bit different because the way he worked in the anime is that he was the one who wanted to use the Andromeda Key to destroy Earth and then also take over Planet FM. No. How could I lose again? Andromeda, avenge us. And we have defeated Gemini Spark again. Holy crap, though, Pat. Geo, what just happened with you? Pat. Oh, Geo. I don't think this makes up for what I did to you, but I still hope I can be your brother. Pat! He's alright, he just fainted. But we should take him to Omegan, just to be safe. Are you okay? I'm okay, but Pat, we should hurry. Alright. Pat took one for the team. At Mr. Boreal's request, Mr. Dubious was contacted and Pat was rushed to Omegan. Afterwards. And then if we do go to Omegan, we will actually see Pat there. FYI. It is quite an unbelievable story, but you becoming friends with an Ephemian named Mega and changing into Mega Man? Well, it means that you have the power to fuse with an Ephemian, and if I can fix that transmitter and send you into space, then maybe you can stop the Ephemian's plan. We've got to hurry. If we don't, it might be too late for us. Sorry, but I have to think about it. What? Just because you have the power to fight the Ephemians, that doesn't mean I can just send you off into outer space. But what if something happened to you? How would your mother feel if she lost you? The only link she has left to your father. How would I be able to face her then? I'm the one who sent your father into space, me. No matter how small of a chance, as long as there is hope, then we can't give up. My dad used to say that. I'm not who I was before. I'm not afraid of losing people anymore. And I fight so I can protect those I love. Aaron, I'm going to put everything on this tiny sliver of hope. And try. Kelvin. Mr. Boreal. Give me one day. I'm gonna get this up and running by tomorrow. Really? Yeah, but you have to promise me something. A promise? Okay. Come back alive. You can promise me that, right? I will, promise. Okay. You go home and get a good night's sleep. I'm doing the right thing, aren't I, Kelvin? Hey, Sonia, it could have fucking helped out there, couldn't you? I like how she's like, oh, there's Pat again. I wonder what's... Okay, whatever, I don't fucking care. They really should have moved her ass. Like, that makes no... Actually. Alrighty then. By the way, I accidentally went to the wrong one. This is Sonia's transfer. I think life is just bearing a series of heavy burdens, bros. Help you bear those burdens, so... I said this before. I forgot. I could not read what she was saying. But yeah, so she has the same stuff. Okay, cool. I was just kind of curious. Her message is the same, and then her other stuff is the same. It's funny that we can literally go inside of her device, but we can't find out what her fucking, her secret is from that. Sorry, that top screen's been there forever, and I'm sure that's annoyed the crap out of people. Alright then, guys, so we do have to get some sleep. I do think we can actually go talk to our mom, and if we can, might get some jobs done, just to get him out of the way. Because we got our story section over with, guys. That's pretty crazy, Pat coming back and helping us out. Pat's a good guy. Gotta appreciate him.